all the health professionals will be requested to prove that they have a certain number of CME hours. For instance, 25 CME hours for the doctors and the pharmacists, doctors and the dentists, 20 hours for the pharmacists, 15 hours for the technicians, technologists, and paramedics, and the rest of the health professionals. And this is the target which has been taken by the Ministry of Health to support our professionality. And this will be a sort of criteria that none of your license as a professionals at the private sectors will be renewed unless if you will accomplish those certain number of CME hours. And for our health providers at the Ministry of Health, this will be a part of the criteria that will eligible them for getting the promotion. The main aim of having this program in United Arab Emirates is to increase the level of productivity, performance, and activity of each health professional at the level of United Arab Emirates. We are trying to provide the best of healthcare services to our community. And once I will say the community, it includes nationals and non-nationals. We as a UAE, the most global country, we respect everyone. We consider everyone as brothers and sisters. We don't differentiate between nationalities and religions. Therefore, we argue to join us in supporting the health professionals and the health services in this country, in which it became the most attractive country worldwide. We are so proud that we have a so high political commitment in supporting the health services in this country. And therefore, organizing such scientific gathering and this conference, as an example, it's one of the tasks that we should go for, and it will enhance our productivity and performance, we as a professionals with regard to our specialty. I have to thank the Emirates Medical Society for their efforts in supporting the health professionality and organizing such a scientific gathering. And I have to thank them for their support in joining our efforts and joining our programs at the Ministry of Health. And I thank the CAD company for supporting the Emirates Medical Society for organizing this fourth conference. And I was looking at the program. I was so impressed that your program has a huge and very scientific programs in which I'm sure that it will enhance and support the professionality of the dentists in the United Arab Emirates and for the people who has been participated from outside the country. We believe that the private sector, it's a strategic partner with us, with the all health authorities, if it's Ministry of Health or Dubai or Abu Dhabi Health Authority or the private sector. The private companies, it's our partner. We both together can join the efforts in supporting the health services in this country. We as a Ministry of Health started to have new criteria since last 2 years to support the health services at the private sector. Although there was an economical crisis and recession during year 2008 and 2009, but believe it or not, I had a press release 3 months back, and it was really something very attractive to the community in the United Arab Emirates to recognize that I have 10% increment in number of the private sector during 2009 with comparison with 2010. I'm responsible for 6 departments. One of them is Department of Medical Practice. We had 985 hospitals, health centers under our control in 2008. We reached to 1,058 in 2009, increment of 10%, although there is an economical crisis. I'm also responsible for Drug Registry and Drug Control Department. And we have an increment of 11% during 2009. And this indicates 2 things. Number one, that the health services won't be affected by the economical crisis. And I was saying to Dr. Jumbala today morning that two sectors won't be affected: food and beverage and health services. And I assure you that. And this is not even in UAE, worldwide. The second thing that we had a political support, huge political support, and we are so proud of that. Therefore, we started to support the private sector and encourage them to increase their activities. And therefore, we had an increment of 10% at the private sectors, 11% at the pharmaceutical industry. We have at our pipeline 3 big factories will be coming up in the country, which will be unique at the Middle East, but we will not announce because it is secret so far. We have on our pipeline many hospitals which will be coming up at the Northern Emirates. Again, we will announce once it will be at the functioning position. This is good proof for you that what you are doing, it's something won't be affected by anything, because this is the main requirements of the human being. We cannot live without air, which is given to us by the Holy Allah. We cannot live without water and food, and we cannot live if we are unhealthy. Therefore, those things are very much essential for us, and you are well supported by us as a Ministry of Health. At the end of my speech, I thank you all, eminent guest speakers, for traveling and coming to your country, the United Arab Emirates. I thank all the participants from outside and inside the country. I thank the Emirates Medical Association or Society. I thank the CAD company for their continuous support. I wish you all the best, but I ask you one thing. I always ask the people whenever I go for inauguration of any of the conferences on behalf of His Excellency the Minister of Health. The conferences shouldn't be a sort of normal gathering, just to come and attend and take certificate of attendance and having a chats with each others, going and meets the exhibitors, and then going home safely. No. I argue to benefit from the eminent guest speakers. Try to squeeze them and take their knowledge and their experience. And they will be proud to do so. At my professionality, it will be my pleasure to support anyone worldwide. Try to get the knowledge from the others, from other countries, from colleagues inside and outside the country. Try to get their experience and get the knowledge and a sort of interaction. You will help them and they will help you. We have to benefit from this scientific gathering. We have to benefit from each minute we do spend here. We don't want to take a certificate. No, we want to take the knowledge. Don't accomplish 25 CME hours. Accomplish 250,000 knowledge at your brain from your specialty. Do that. Don't take only CME hours. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
We'd like to ask Dr. Jamir Al-Awadi, who is the director of the Ras Al Khaimah Dental Center, to present on behalf of CAP the trophy for Dr. Amiri, please. Thank you, Dr. Amiri.
Looks to my